You did say cyanide, didn't you, Mr. Howard?
I've said a lot of things in this Vale of Tears. Somewhere in there I must have said cyanide.
It's time.
Could I see the suicide commercials again?
Oh, Mr. Howard, you know those all by heart.
You know, I once saw this experiment that the government run to test the effectiveness of the ethical birth control pill. They blindfolded a guy and then gave him the Gettysburg Address. And right in the middle of the recitation, they kicked him real hard, right where it hurts, and he never missed a syllable. I get to ask one last question.
You what?
I get to ask one last question, and you gotta give me a truthful answer. That's the law.
Now, I never heard of that law. Oh, Mr. Howard, you're making that up.
I swear it's the law.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them start making up new laws when it gets to be near the end.
Why not, huh? Why not?
Mr. Howard, shall we ask for the needle now?
If you answer my question.
All right. We'll make a bargain. You ask for the needle, and then I'll give you the needle, and then you ask me the question, and I'll just answer it the best I can.
All right. The needle, please.
There you are.
Yes, sir. While he was reciting the Gettysburg Address, they kicked him right in the butt.
Oh. He never got to ask his question.
Oh, that's all right. He'll wake up in about 10 seconds. He can ask it then. Oh, I believe he wants to put the question to you. I'm afraid you won't have time to answer.
What are people for?
In the beginning, God created the earth, and he said, "Let there be mud." And there was mud. And God said, "Let us make living creatures out of mud, so the mud can see what we have done." And God created every living creature that now moveth, and one was man. Mud as man alone could speak. "What is the purpose of all of this?" man asked politely. "Everything must have a purpose," asked God. "Certainly," said man. "Then I leave it to you to think of one for all of this," said God. And he went away.
Room for one more.
Am I dead?
Nothing to be ashamed about. Hold on, here we go. You wanted to chew. Today was going to be my birthday, but I got hit by an ice cream truck before I had my party. I'm dead now, and I'm in heaven. Oh, I'm not mad at the ice cream truck driver, even though he was drunk when he hit me. It didn't hurt much. It wasn't even as bad as the sting of a bumblebee. I'm really happy up here. So much fun. I'm glad the driver was drunk. If he hadn't been, I might not have gotten to heaven for years and years and years. I would have had to go to high school first. And beauty college. I would have had to get married and have babies and everything. Everybody up here is happy. The animals, and the dead soldiers, and the people who went to the electric chair, and everything. They're all glad for whatever sent them here. Nobody's mad. We're all too busy playing shuffleboard. So if you ever think of killing somebody, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and do it. Whoever you do it to should kiss you for doing it. The soldiers up here just love the shrapnel, and the tanks, and the bayonets, and the dum-dums that let them play shuffleboard all the time, and drink beer.
What a poor specimen of a man you are.
That's been said before.
Do you know who I am?
Yep. And you scare hell out of me. I think you scare me more than anything I've ever seen in my life.
I am deaf. And I am here to tell you all there is to know about me.
I don't think so.
You deny I am deaf?
I think you're my childhood dream of the most terrible creature that ever could be. And I think this is my childhood dream of how God might try to make people happy when they're dead.
I am deaf, and I am final. Oh, God am I ever final. When I say the magic word, all these people will vanish, forever. Then I will say the magic word to you, and you will vanish, never to be seen again. There is no heaven. When you are dead, you are dead. And that's all there is to it. There is no afterlife in any way, shape, or form. Go to the worms, you fool.
The worms?
To the worms, my blonde Teutonic child.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And then there was one.
Death. In inner space.
What is this?
You know? It's all in here. You. This. Them. Mission Control, the sun and the moon, the stars. I'm gonna make you disappear.
How?
Up here. I'll just use up here. There is an afterlife. If I create one up here, I can create anything up here and destroy it.
Life against death.
Death against imagination.
Disappear! Disappear! Disappear!
Disappear. Appear. Disappear. Appear. 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 Disappear. Tony Stevenson, astronaut. Everything was beautiful. Nothing hurt. Oh, lucky me. Lucky mud.
See what a nice job God has done.
Nice going, God. I certainly couldn't have done it. I feel very unimportant compared to you.
The only way you can feel the least bit important is to think of all the mud that didn't even get to sit up and look around.
Yeah, I got so much. Most mud got so little. Though there's a Lucifer, the light your way. Smile, boys, that's the start. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So, pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. There's a tombstone back there.
Tombstone? An understatement, that's what that is.
It says on it, Stoney Stevenson, astronaut.
Of course, he's not buried there, you know. No, that's just a memorial his mother put up. He's out there in space. Or he's out there in time. Who knows where he is?
Right. You know, it says on the stone,
everything was beautiful, but nothing hurt. I thought everybody knew that.
well, I've been away.
Well, you see, his capsule landed in the Pacific. Right on target. And when they opened it up, there was nothing there. It was just a note and a half-filled bottle of Tang. And the note said what's on the tombstone.
Thank you. Anytime. Oh, there's a Lucifer to light your way. Smile, boys. That's his time. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So, back up your troubles in your old kit bag. Smile, smile, smile.